Hey everyone, welcome back to Let's Play Chrono Trigger. When we left off, we had gone up Mount Woe, where we ended up fighting a bunch of enemies, a couple of them, some really nice rubbles that gave us lots of tech points and all sorts of fun stuff. And then we made our way up to the top of the mountain, where we are going to, well, mostly top of the mountain, where we are going to find ourselves, hopefully, a guru. Now, I've tried to maintain as real of a playthrough of this as I can without grinding or without doing any extra stuff. And I will say, for full disclosure, I had tried this earlier in the day. And turns out I made two critical mistakes. A, I had the wrong party, pretty much. And B, I was not wearing the gear that I needed to wear in order to win this fight successfully. So basically, I got my butt kicked in about 3 minutes. It was kind of bad. So, anyway, round 2 of this little fight, I'm going to do two things. One, I'm going to switch Ayla out, and I'm going to move Lucia in. Yes, Lucia's lower level and all that stuff, but she also has something that Ayla really does not have all that much of right now, which is full-bodied, hit everybody, or, well, close to everybody, text, which I did not have with Ayla. And I'm also going to equip them with the latest and greatest gear, including removing this from Ayla and giving it to Lucia. Because what you're going to want to stress in this battle is absorption, is elemental absorption, especially absorption of shadow and fire. And I have, let's see, hum-diddly-dee, lightning's not going to be a problem. Let's see, I think I've got blue mail on him. I don't think I have... No, I don't have any red mail. Okay, well, in that case, I'm going to go with Ruby Vest. Yes, it's going to be a pretty decent drop in defense, but it is also going to save our skins insofar as some of the fire attacks that he's going to throw at us. Alternately, you could also use blue mail because he will use a water attack, but I found that he used the fire attacks more than he did anything else, and you want the characters to be able to either absorb or at least to mitigate a lot of the damage that's going to be coming at them. So I'm going to spam shelter, use it again, even though I didn't overly need to, still. Okay, now I mentioned at the end of the last playthrough that that was the last area before the boss. I was kind of wrong. This is the last area before the boss. So just a couple things to pick up basically as a preface toward what is to come. Okie dokie, so that should pretty much take care of most everything, I think. Or at least most everything that we can do to prepare here. That looks to be about it. Let me check one more time. 50% water effort. Okay, yeah, pretty much. Okay. Alrighty, so let's make our way up here and hope, for God's sake, that this works better the second time around. Alrighty, up, and it gets really dark and crazy, and we find a big giant crystal. Boy, I hope that's not Ozzy. That really looks like the thing that Ozzy put himself in 600 AD. That would be kind of awkward. Ah, 'tis where the Guru of Life remains imprisoned. It's disappearing! Yeah. Ooh, shaking, not good. And big giant monster thingy, definitely not good. Okay, now the approach that I had tried to take to this earlier, and you see he's going to start out by spamming these group attacks that's going to hit you like a train wreck if you're not careful. What I had tried to do, or what I had done to start with, the way that I approached the battle the first time was to hit a bunch of single attacks, because you see the hands and you see the head that are watching target them separately. Turns out that was the wrong move, because sure, I killed an arm, but I did not kill them fast enough. So what you're better off doing is hitting them with multiple attacks, if at all possible. And it looks like the best way I'm going to be able to do that with Lucia is Fire Toss. Because you want to get those arms dead. I mean, deader than dead. Because if those arms are, or if at least one of those arms is dead, they cannot do that whole super duper, that thing, the attacks that they're sitting there spamming. And I'm about to have to heal up because Frog is almost dead and Chrono's kind of close. So yeah, that's pretty much the plan of attack, is try to spam these multiple attacks as absolutely best as you can, and hope that he does not kill Frog before Frog can cast this on himself. This may not. Okay, good. Come on, cast, Frog, cast. There we go. Alright, come on, heal, heal. There we go. Now that is basically the pattern. Keep healing, keep spamming the multi-attacks until you can get one, or preferably, of course, both of the hands dead. But once the hands are dead, then you can kind of start going to town a little bit. Until then, of course, don't get too caught up in anything, otherwise you might be having yourself a bad day at the office, like I did. You also see there the defense arm on the right is healing the head, but it's not overly much. It's not going to really make a huge difference in the scope of things, but if you're not careful, it can make for a bad day. Like I said, a bad day at the office, so be very careful with that. Okay, it's, in essence, you've got the gist of the battle pattern there. That's a lot of what he's going to do. There's one or two other moves I think that'll be coming up later, but we will see those in due course. Okay, that's going to hit with fire, and I need to... Okay, that I didn't quite see that coming, so I should have had Lucia healing herself. Should hopefully be able to hit, I think. Well, I mean the cure stuff, not the lightning. It was definitely hitting. And it took out one of the arms. Good. Okay. So you've got the healing arm here, and of course, obviously that's going to prevent any physical attacks, but now, okay, you've got Frog being hit with a... No, it's not going to kill him, but it is going to certainly hurt. Okay, and now you've got another, more of a Giga Gaia land hitting attack, I guess. Alright, so once you get at least one of the arms dead, start going after the body, because of course, obviously with the with the right hand gone, I guess his left hand, I don't know, he can't counter you anymore. He can't do that whole dual attack thingy. That having been said, he can still hit you and do that stupid little double attack there. Okay, alright, now pretty much just go crazy. As really as best you can. Try to unload as much damage as you can, because at some point Joker's going to start talking about reviving those freaking arms. And once that comes, of course, then you need to revert back to... See, there you go. Arm restoration. Start getting ready, because here they come, and just go ahead and go at them again. Don't waste any time. Start trying to... I'm going to go ahead and give Chrono some of his MP back, because he's starting to get low. And just go nuts. Because it's going to commence the same pattern of attacks that you saw prior, and you want to try to get those dang arms dead as soon as you can. Absolutely. Because again, now here comes those dang two-arm attacks again. Really annoying. Even if you do have I had the shadow or the blackmail for Lucia, which has given her at least some absorption. It's not helping overly much in the long run, because you've got your issues with the fact that it's hitting with two different elements, and then on top of that, you're having to try to keep up with healing as well. So, and it's, well, wow, that took them out a lot faster. Okay, hey, sweet. All right, well, there you go. Again, go nutso. Let's see what Massimo can do to him. I haven't really attacked him physically yet. And unfortunately, Massimo did not go double. Oh, doggone it. Oh well. At any rate, this is... And if you come in unprepared like I did the first time, yeah, it can get kind of bad. So definitely be careful in regards to what you're doing. But if you do have some prep there, then you're better able to, you know, to start getting them back on track. Okay, let's use one more lightning too, and then I'm gonna have to refill Chrono's magic again. I don't really want to use the full ethers yet because I only have 4 of them, so that would be a tad bit overkill. But at the very least, to have them ready, and Chrono's going to need a heal after this, because he's not set to absorb either of them. Okay. Okay. And, yep, Chrono's definitely going to need a heal. Go, Froggy! It's kind of sad that Frog's my healer, but it's still, you know, that's just how it kind of ended up working out. Alrighty, that'll work. Of course, I'm probably going to need to heal a couple of them next turn, so... Yeah, we know. That's not that big of a deal, really. 250 in the scope of things is not all that much. Especially since you can do that with one shot of lightning too. And good, there goes one of the arms. So I can focus more on kind of staying on top of things. And okay, well, definitely still trying to get this other arm dead, because that whole double or that whole half attack can get just a teensy bit annoying. Alright. Well, just keep plugging at it is all I can really say. And eventually, I mean, once everything comes in, and if you're able to get everything kind of rolling, then you should be able to see it through. It'll just take a good bit of work. I mean, it's you know, just kind of keep hacking at it. Now, notice this battle's taken. There we go. Yes! Hooray! I gotta say, it was really embarrassing last time to see me go down in flames, so it's nice to see me victorious the second time around. Woohoo! 3000 XP. That should level up Chrono, level up Lucia, red pin. Oh, that's nice. Okay, well, the crystal, or the ice crystal is back. And let's see who's in there. Holy crap, it's Melchior! Old man Melchior? Yeah, okay, couldn't have said it better myself, really. Indeed, I am Melchior. Have we met before? Well, yes, and no, and... I don't know. More importantly, can you tell me anything about the Ocean Palace? I see. The Queen is degenerated to that degree. The more energy the Mammon machine absorbs, the further the Queen degenerates. Her spirit has been stolen by the infamous immortal Lavos. Uh-oh. Oh crap! We must flee! The seal has been broken! The mountain will collapse! And yeah, if you happen to miss anything while you're fighting in here, and you beat the boss, yeah, you can kiss it goodbye. Sayonara. So, run away! Run away! Elder, the mountain of woe is about to crumble! Yeah. Y'all might want to get out of here. Mommy, the mountain's gonna fall! Okay, sorry, kind of obnoxious kid voice, but anyway. And... hey, we don't see them coming off the mountain. Did they run away or something? And there it goes. And... Whoop. So much for that. Bye-bye, Mountain of Woe. Lavos sleeps deep underground while consuming the energy of this planet. Yeah, we've known that for 65 million years. Ha ha. Ha ha. If the Mammon machine is brought closer to him, he may awaken. Yeah, we kind of dealt with that already. That would be bad. We must hurry before it's too late. Yeah, that's usually a good thing. Elder, Shala is here. Hey, Shala. What? Shala's here? Yep, that'd be her. And Janice. Miss Shala, why have you come to such a miserable place? Stop degrading yourselves. We Enlightened Ones were once the same as you. The only difference is that we are under Lavos' control. What a filthy hovel. Oh, thanks a lot, kid. Melchior, after the Mountain of Woe fell, I thought I would find you here. Is it safe for you to leave the palace? That no longer matters. The Ocean Palace is now operational. Then all is lost. But without me, the Mammy Machine won't work. I've turned my back on that evil device. You go, girl. I've kept the Skyway open. Hurry! You must stop my mother! Hey, that can't be an enviable circumstance. Why don't we keep it right there? What? Ah, Dalton, you jerk. Dalton! Tisk tisk, my dear. Your presence is required elsewhere. Dalton, leave her alone! Ah, the geezer speaks. Silence, old man. Oh! Ah! You'll come to the Ocean Palace with me. Do anything funny, and Shala's dust. Got it? Shala! Hey, leave the kid out of this. The Queen's children all seem to have a problem with authority, don't they? Stay back. The life of this woman means nothing to me. Shall we get going, Shala dear? Your mother awaits. Now, how does he do that whole teleporting stuff? I mean, that'd be a really nifty idea or nifty ability to have. Just poof, there he goes. Oh well, any rate. Melchior! I'm alright. But we must save Shala or else. Impossible! Even though it's coming from you, Melchior. If the Queen is allowed to fulfill her scheme, all life as we know it is doomed. Oh, that's not, heavy stuff or anything. You're willing to challenge the Queen? You go, Chrono! We can always count on you to, well, put your life on the line whenever everything just gets completely crazy. Whatever. You've done so much for us, and I don't even know your names. Tweedledee, Tweedledum, and Tweedlefrog. That'll do. Worry not thine head. Thou hast fixed the mass immune. What are you talking about? Yeah, man, no spoilers here. Come on, Chrono. Wait, take this with you. It's made from the same red stone as the Mammy Machine. With it, you can destroy the machine. Alrighty. Works for me. The ruby knife. Cool. Okay. Alright, well, let's see. I don't think the Elder really had anything worth saying. Not really. Okay. Well, yeah. Alrighty, so, let's see. I think we can... No, not there. I'm trying to find where we can heal ourselves here, because we should still be in a little bit bruised up shape, yeah, from the Mountain of Woe. Oh, let me go, kid. Yeah, here we go. Yes. Yes, rest. Rest is good. Alrighty, I guess we can make our way out of here. I'll stop by and probably buy some more stuff, but I'm not really sure there's a whole lot we can get items-wise that we don't already have. Give me stuff! Give me stuff! Okay, well, not particularly, rather. Although we're starting to get to the point where we might need, we need to buy that many. Actually, no, wrong direction. There we go. Okay. And yeah, that'll work. got enough shelters. We've got... Boy, we really needed those mid-ethers, not the ethers, but oh well. Let's see. Well, Aeon Blade. Oh, yeah. Always nice. We can sell stuff. And before I sell anything armor-wise, let's re-equip the best stuff on our crew here, because I don't want to... I don't want to go wrong as far as all that goes. Then, let's see, because by and large I like to have Ayla, as I mentioned, as part of my preferred party. Swap her back in, and then play a little... Actually, I think I might keep her as is. Don't really want to play equipment switching too much just yet. Okay, alright. Well, we've got that equipped on. Let's see. I don't really think we need to keep any of these around. Although, you'd think the gold helmet sell for more than it did, but oh well. Anyway. Let's see, definitely... Nah, we definitely want to keep these since they're absorptive and all. Alright, Mesomail. Okay. And then the Mist Robe. We've got one of them equipped, but the rest of them, no, they're just a little too far down. Okay. Dark Mail. Well, that Dark Mail doesn't absorb anything, so we can let go of that. And Gold Suit, okay. Yeah, so, yay, we've got more money. You know, I really need to get around to using some of these tabs, too. Okay, let's see what all we got here. Power tab. Well, see, you can only use it on your main party. So, I'm going to probably, definitely not using the magic tab on Ayla. I'll throw one to Chrono, and then another to Frog. And then, as far as the speed tabs, 12, 11, 13. Oh, good grief. Lucia's slower than molasses, so I'm going to save that for her. Alright, so let's make our way over to the Skyway, where we have been kind of left, it's been left open for our own little devices here. Okie doke. And jet ourselves back over here. Oh, no, not... Oh boy, sorry about that. Alright, no, we don't want Frosty. We want... Go back, go back, go back. There we go. Okay, back to the nice lilting music. There we go. Okay, unfortunately we've got to run through everything again as far as going back into the different skyways and land bridges and what have you. So, pardon me a little bit while we do some extra traveling to make our way back up to the various and sundry areas that we're going to be going to. Okay, this should be the last one, the last of these that we need to travel through anyway, although we'll need to go through a couple of the transport caves, which I must add, that's some nifty technology they had going to be able to basically take you back and forth between these different areas by just, hey, just step into it, and 5 seconds later, you're beamed up, and suddenly, hello, there you are. Okay. Well, I think we're going to leave off here. And whenever we come back on the next episode of Let's Play Chrono Trigger, we're going to go into Zeal Palace and see if we can invade the Ocean Palace. So thank you guys for joining me, and I will see y'all later.